Hello everyone, Jurassic Man here, and today I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison to the Series 1 Young Rex and the Series 2 new variation of Young Rex. Now what some people don't know is that there's actually re-released the first Young Rex in the Series 2 line. Most people think they just re-released the black and white one that everyone wants to get, but no, they actually re-released both of them. And here we could have a very different look between the two of them. Starting off by the color scheme, it is very similar but very different. As you can see, the color on this guy is a lot more darker than this one. And to give a perspective, you can see that a bit more clear here, that this guy has a more browner tone than this one over here. Another difference is the inside of the mouth, as it is purple pink and has these partially yellow or pearl, I think it's pearl white teeth, along with more greener eyes than compared to the Series 1 version, which has a slightly darker pink. The teeth are still pearl looking, a bit wider, but the eye is a sort of yellow green. Another difference is the feel of the rubber. This guy feels soft, but also a bit hard in some places. You know, his hands are a bit loose and a bit more flexible, along with his feet as well. I don't know if this carries over for the Series 1. Let's see. Now, the rubber on the head is a lot squishier than the first one, if you can see. I have to use my thumb to do it, but here's another example. It's a lot more softer, actually. The arms are a lot stiffer and a little more harder than the Series 1 counterpart, including its feet. They feel much harder. Now the base of the tail is a bit more filled, and so is the body, but there's a huge metal, there's something hard right over here that was not there in the Series 1. Well, it is there, but this one seems to expand it up here to the dino damage piece, and that gets to the next part. The dino damage piece is a lot different than the original one. The original one has a hole in it. This causes it to be more smooth to go inside of his piece, and a little easier too. While this one does not have a hole. It is a solid piece, and I recently found out that the black and yellow Series 2 one, and the Lost World one, and the 99 one all have this solid base, while the original one has a squishy. And that's how I could tell which is a Series 1 piece and which is Series 2 and after piece. Not saying that color scheme continues on afterwards, but that's what I'm saying. Also, the insides are different. Yes, I did paint it, but the red is still the same coloration as the red it was before. And the bone piece is a little yellow here. Yes, it's bright white, but they were the same color as the teeth. But this one has a more lighter red than that red. It's a little hard to see, but the reds are still the same color. I just colored the bone piece. The red is still the same. And you can see that this red piece is a lot lighter than it was from the original. Another difference is the patterning on the body. Now the patterning, it's different, a little bit different than the original. The original one has a more smooth looking. This one looks more splotched on, which is a little odd, but a little cool. The face is a lot darker than the original one. As you can see, there's a bit more smudge on the lip of the mouth of both the dinosaurs. And I don't have the card, but they both have different cards, as this one has a sort of novelization of the original card, while this one has a collector's card of, I think, the T-Rex breaking out of his cage? I don't know. And another difference is the standing. The Series 1 Young Rex seems to stand or lean a bit forward, while the Series 2 one seems to stand a bit higher than it is. Let's do a standing comparison, and you'll see what I mean. They're both evenly on the same side, and they're both different height. Now they're the same figure, it's just that the Series 2 one seems to stand higher. Another thing I noticed is that the Series 1 one is a little wobbly, while the Series 2 one is a bit more sturdier. I'm thinking it's probably the plastic inside that's much harder and sturdier than the original one. There's also a slight coloration differences, but also the other one has that too. Alright, I hope you guys like this comparison. I just wanted to get this out of my head because the Series 2 one and the Series 1 are completely different from the original one. And I just want to let people know that they're actually re-released the Series 2 one. And, well, of course after that is the newer ones. But I hope you guys like this review, and it gets you the difference between which is a Series 1 variation and a Series 2 variation. If you also have a young Rex, you can also tell which is your Series 2 and Series 1. If they have dino damage, you can tell which is a Series 1 and a Series... oh, wait. Series 2 and a Series 1, because the Series 1 only has the hole in it, while the rest carry over the solid base. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you.